So you like to run, but you have IBS, gut issues. What are some tips to keep running, get back into running without triggering more symptoms? The tips will shift a bit depending on the type of IBS and the symptoms you have. If you struggle with constipation, running can often help more than it triggers. But the biggest tip is understanding, one, how you feel during your run and how much is too much with running, in addition to all of your stressors and triggers that might be making your constipation over time worse. So make sure you have a routine and you try to poop before you run if that feels better for you. Some people do okay doing a slow run, even a faster run with still all backed up, and the run might help you poop. And so in that case, you may run and then implement like a toilet time, a bigger breakfast to help stimulate a good bowel movement. Now, stressors and constipation. It is physical, but like a more beneath the surface stressor. If you are running miles and miles and miles, if you're not recovering well, if you are not fueling your body, you may be putting stress on the body that it has a hard time recovering from. And if you add this to other stressors like work, emotional, mental stressors, and if you are not sleeping well, certain phases of the menstrual cycle, you may notice constipation worsen. Pelvic floor. This is a lot on the pelvic floor. For some people, if you have a weak pelvic floor, this motion may trigger incontinence. You may poop your pants. We don't want that. Pelvic floor strengthening needs to be in place. If you have a very tight pelvic floor and you're not stretching, you're not working on relaxation and recovery, that's going to be a problem. So pelvic floor PT. Now, what about my people who have diarrhea and urgency? This motion may trigger that urgency. So you may have to build up your pelvic floor strength and your endurance with this motion over time. You can start with rebounding at home on like a mini trampoline or just kind of bouncing on the floor. And then whenever you are starting to run, slow at first, short duration at first, and then build up both speed and duration. That will also help with that urgency you may feel when you start running. Now, if that urgency hits, I'm going to show you what you can do just in the middle of my own run. Slow down, a little jog, maybe it's a walk. You can tell I'm out of breath, right? My heart is pounding. I can't really talk super easily. That's a sign that blood flow is up. Urgency might be triggered. So I'm going to utilize my breath in through my nose, out through my mouth, as slow as possible. Feel all of those signs come down and then get back into it. Intervals will be your best friend in building up your endurance. And if you need to do other exercise for a while you're working on your IBS, that's okay. You should still be able to meet a lot of your fitness goals. It just may take you more time and you may have to be more patient.